Hello, artists. Today we're going to take our inspiration from an artist named Mary Blair. Now, Mary Blair was one of the first female artists to work for the Disney Corporation. She worked as a concept artist. Now, a concept artist helps to decide what a film is going to look like, what the characters look like, what the sets are going to look like, the costumes, that sort of thing. So she worked on the original Cinderella movie as well as the original Peter Pan film, helping to decide what those films were going to look like at the end of the day. She also worked on a short called Susie the Little Blue Coupe, and decades later her designs were used to help inspire the Cars movies to see what they were going to look like. But what she's most famous for is the ride It's a Small World After All. She designed it as a ride for a World's Fair, and it was so popular they dismantled it and moved it back to Disneyland. Now every Disney park has a version of this ride. You get on the little boat and you ride through all over the world, looking at all these beautiful, intricate costumes and singing the song, It's a Small World After All, that you probably can't get out of your head. Now, her artwork is full of great geometric shapes, bold, interesting colors and combinations, and we are going to sort of take inspiration from that. You've got a bunch of little cardboard pieces on your desk, and we're going to start designing those, taking inspiration from some of her artwork. We're just going to use markers. Now, some of these boards are a little shinier than others, and you might actually need to use a Sharpie instead of a Crayola marker if you've got a super shiny board. But you're just going to take all these boards and you're going to create all these designs, use a lot of geometric shapes, triangles and circles and squares and rectangles and that sort of thing. We have some tracers that you can use. I'm going to do this one with all wiggly, wiggly lines. And then I'm going to add some polka dots just to make them more interesting. And today you are just going to design as many of these blocks as possible. And then eventually what we're going to do is we're going to take everybody's artwork together and we're going to put them together and hopefully build our own sort of small world inspired castle. And I can't wait to see what we all create together. All right? Are you ready? All right, go forth and be brilliant. Have fun.